The countdown has begun. DJI has just posted on its social media the official launch teaser for the Avata360. It's a short promotional video showing the celebration of the Chinese New Year, also known as the Spring Festival. The footage was likely recorded in a historic district somewhere in China. The video followed a different approach from DJI's usual launch style, because it actually shows the kind of footage the Avata360 can capture, flying through the fireworks and reframing the angles later during editing. Normally, DJI teasers follow another format, with more mysterious and enigmatic videos that reveal only a few small details of the new drone. So now that we have the teaser date, we can predict with pretty good accuracy when this drone will actually be available for sale. Looking at DJI's launch history, the company usually releases new products on a Tuesday or a Thursday. Since the teaser came out on the 3rd, there's a strong chance that sales will start on March 10th. But that date would be for the Chinese market. About 15 days later, DJI typically does the global launch. So the Avata360 should only reach stores worldwide around March 24th. Besides the teaser, new images have also appeared on social media. One of them shows what looks like a demo unit on display inside a DJI store. But the most interesting detail is this advertisement. It shows the most basic combo, the one that includes only the drone, with no controller. That lines up perfectly with that earlier leak where the combo prices were revealed. And it also strengthens that theory. The idea that the Avata360 will support autonomous flights with advanced tracking. On the same day that DJI released the teaser, Jasper Ellens also made a post revealing that the DJI Avata360 may still have one more surprise. He said that as soon as he gathers more information, he will share an update. As for specifications and pricing, he didn't reveal anything new. So for now, the information from the previous leaks still stands. The most interesting piece of information was the leak of that short video, showing instructions on how to insert the new battery and activate the Avata360. Even though it's simple and the quality is low, it gives us a very important clue. As we've seen with previous launches, whenever this type of tutorial video leaks, it usually means the drone is already in its final stage before release. The video starts by showing how to remove the gimbal protector, revealing the large camera with one of its big lenses facing forward. As we've already seen in previous leaks, this drone will be hybrid. We also know that when the camera is in this forward-facing position, the drone will be in FPV mode. Most likely, this will also be the default landing position, reducing the risk of damage to the lower lens, since in full 360 mode, one of the lenses will be facing downward. The video then continues with the drone rotating to show the rear section. And here, I noticed something interesting that hadn't appeared in any previous leaks. There's a small black dot positioned on a slight protrusion, and on the opposite side, the exact same detail appears. In earlier leaks, I had also noticed two similar black dots on the front of the drone. At first, I thought they could be new types of sensors. But after comparing the images with the DJI Avata 2, I realized it has 4 screws in exactly those same positions. So everything points to the conclusion that these black dots on the Avata360 are most likely screws as well. And finally, the video ends with a demonstration of how to install the new battery and power on the drone. Speaking of the battery, in a leak from November last year, the official Avata360 label submitted for FCC certification was revealed. It exposed the electrical specifications of the new battery, showing that it will have 22% more energy than the battery used in the DJI Avata 2. That detail alone essentially puts an end to the rumors that the Avata360 would weigh under 250 grams. If we take the Avata 2's weight of 377 grams as a reference, and apply a proportional 22% increase, the Avata360 would land somewhere around 460 grams. Of course, the math isn't that simple. DJI could make additional efforts to reduce weight in other components. But realistically, it would take a near miracle to keep this drone under the 250-gram threshold. Next, he comments on the previous leaks, highlighting the two massive lenses on the 360 camera. He also references what appear to be 4 or 6 obstacle sensors on the front. But at this point, I'm convinced we're looking at 2 LiDAR sensors, 2 optical sensors, and 2 screws. And according to the video, there are apparently no sensors on the rear of the drone. This strengthens my theory even more. When flying in full 360 mode, the drone will likely rely on an omnidirectional anti-collision system. We already know there are only 4 dedicated sensors on the front, so my assumption is that the Avata will use the live feed from the 360 lenses themselves as additional optical sensing data. These would work together with the other sensors and the LiDAR system, creating powerful protection on all sides. He also highlights another interesting detail. The propellers will feature 4 blades instead of the 3-blade design used on the DJI Avata 2. Another feature that made a lot of people happy is compatibility. The drone is expected to work with the goggles N3, Motion Controller 3, and the RC2. This strongly suggests that DJI did not introduce a new O5 transmission system. And that's excellent news. Anyone who already owns current O4 equipment will most likely be able to purchase just the drone and add it straight to their collection, without needing to upgrade their entire setup. He also talked about the estimated bundle prices, using that January leak as a reference, the one that surfaced on a Chinese social network. He points out that those prices seem relatively low, because they are likely internal reference values for the Chinese domestic market. However, he believes that for the global launch, pricing will probably be similar to what we saw when the DJI Avata 2 was first released. In my previous videos, I also used that same leak as a benchmark to estimate the combo prices. So now it's time to put all this information side by side and compare the numbers more carefully. The Avata360 is expected to have 4 bundle versions. The most basic version will include only the drone and 1 battery. In the Chinese market, it will reportedly be priced at 2,988 yuan, which is approximately $450. He estimates that this same combo will be sold globally for around $499. This price is practically the same as I predicted in my previous videos. This basic version will be aimed at users who plan to fly the Avata360 autonomously, controlling the drone through its new advanced tracking features. Just like the anticipated Mini 5 and Neo 2, which include enhanced active track, capable of following objects at high speed while dynamically avoiding obstacles, the Avata360 could bring a similar level of intelligent autonomy. There's also a strong possibility that it will feature gesture control, allowing users to direct the drone without a traditional controller. And if it supports all these smart control methods, voice commands would be a logical addition as well.
Hey Fly, take a droney.
On top of that, we may see 500-meter Wi-Fi control range, plus a new control method via Apple Watch integration. The Avata360 will also have another budget-friendly combo, which includes the drone, 1 battery, and the RC2 controller. This version is expected to launch in the Chinese market for 3,988 yuan, approximately $600. For the global market, he estimates a price of around $699. In my previous videos, I predicted that this combo would cost about $700. This bundle is aimed at people who already own DJI FPV equipment, such as the Motion Controller 3, the Goggles 3, or the N3, or for those who simply prefer flying in a more traditional way using the RC2 screen. Since the Avata360 is expected to be compatible with O4 transmission technology, There's also a strong possibility that it will work with the RCN3 controller, the version without a built-in screen. However, because there won't be an official combo that includes this controller, it would need to be purchased separately. There will also be a Fly More combo version that includes the RC2 controller, 3 batteries, a charging hub, and a carrying bag. In the Chinese market, this bundle is expected to launch for 5,688 yuan, which equals roughly $800. For the global market, he estimates a price of around $999. In my previous videos, I projected that this combo would cost close to $1,000. So once again, the estimates are almost perfectly aligned. And finally, there will be an FPV version, which includes the goggles N3, the motion controller 3 batteries, a charging hub, and a carrying bag. In the Chinese market, this version is expected to launch at the same price as the previous combo, 5,688 yuan, or roughly $800. For the global market, he estimates a price of around $1,200. However, in my previous videos, I kept this price at $1,000. After all, the price in yuan for both combos is exactly the same. As soon as I get more information, I'll make another video sharing all the updates. Stay tuned. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.